Oh, hello everyone. So did you come here for the Death Note review? I'm just taking some notes, and I will be right with you guys. I'm just taking notes, important notes, so that we can get this over with. It's shit.
Verdict's already in.
The verdict is in, Frank. But the jury is out.
Yeah, why do I even bother? Why do I even have hopes? Now, I knew this movie was not going to be a good movie because I looked at the casting, I looked at the trailer, and I was like, this looks bad. But I was not prepared how bad it was going to be. Now, I had some problems about the miscasting of almost everybody except Ryuk. Watari was not also too bad, but it was still not Watari that we know. But I think the casting is not even the worst part, because some of the characters at least try. Like the guy that played L, at least he tried to have some of the mannerisms of L. The guy from the guy from Kira was completely horseshit. Death Note is a series that lives a lot from the main characters' intelligence and games that they play to catch each other. There's nothing like that here. The character development of the main character is terrible. It looks nothing like Light. Light is a very smart young man who's having great success in school, is like very popular, very smart, has a good life in his house, even though he doesn't have a mother anymore, but he has a sister, he has a father. His father is a very important guy in the police, and he's very much bored, and he starts looking at the injustices that exist in the world and thinks that the police is not adequate. But most of it, the bored part, is the important part, because he starts convincing himself that he starts doing all the things that he does for justice, but in the end it's a lot because of his self gratification. That's the moral dilemma, because some people believe that he's doing the right thing, but in reality he's not. And in the original story he starts doing everything on his own. Then Ryuk appears. When he already explored the Death Note, he already shows himself to use the Death Note. Small spoilers, nothing of that happens here. In here, this Kira is a failure. Like, he's an emo kid that is smart because he's doing the homework of everybody else, but he's not popular. He basically likes this girl, and the girl doesn't even avoid looking at him. While in the original story, all the girls almost wanted to date him. And he finds a Death Note after being beaten up by a bully. And then it's Ryuk who convinces him, almost forces him to use the Death Note to kill a bully. And then he doesn't even start doing the all Kira thing until he gets help from the replacement of Misa. It's bad. It's really bad. You know? Even the relationship between Misa and Kira, that is an important relationship, is a lot like Joker and Harley Quinn. You know, she's very much dependent on him, and he's using her. Nothing like that here. Almost on the contrary, almost. Oh my god, it's bad. And then L is like also very angst and very emotional. Hell, the original L was very cold-hearted, very calculating, very thinking. He would never lose his calm. Oh no. He loses his calm all the time. There's basically no game between them. Like, L finds him, and then he immediately says that he thinks it's him, but then there's no game to catch one another, nothing. It's very empty. Like, there's only one smart move a la Kira from the movie. It's very poorly done. Oh my god. If you like Death Note, watch the Japanese version. Now, if you, for example, never watched the series and heard so much amazing things from Death Note, and then you want to see this movie, and you thought, what it was this shit that people said it was amazing. Don't worry. Go watch the Japanese adaptations, live action adaptations. Those are amazing. Still, they are not as good as the anime, because it's very hard to translate things as well, but it's one of the best translations that I can think of. The special effects are nothing special, but Death Note doesn't need special effects. It doesn't need all of these chase sequences, explosions they try to cramp in the Netflix version. No. It's a psychological thriller. The only thing that needs special effects is the Death Gods, the Shinigami. So the adaptations, there are two. There are 4 movies, but only 2 actually adapt the original story. The other 2 are like sequels that they put that do not account for the original story. And then you have a TV show that tries to be more faithful to the original story. The movies, the 2 movies, the first movies, are I think actually better than the series, but the series is more complete. But both adaptations are very good and put this Netflix shit to shame. So, again, go watch the Japanese ones. Forget this Netflix stuff. It's very bad. So, yeah, that's my opinion. I would like to hear your thoughts on the comment section below. And Hell and me can only tell you, see you guys next time.
Getting born in the state of